Now, Channel 3 early warning weather with meteorologist Mark Dixon.
All right, the week is off to a great start weather-wise, and if you have plans to take you out and about this evening, the weather will certainly cooperate. But by this time tomorrow, we will be tracking thunderstorms across the state that could be producing some heavy rain as well as some gusty, even damaging wind. More on that in just a moment. Right now across the state, we have temperatures that are still in the low to mid 80s inland and between 80 and 85 along the shoreline. So it's comfortably warm out there with the dew point values right now in the 50s inland and from the mid 50s to low 60s along the shoreline. So as you look at the comfort index, 50s pretty pleasant. We are going to be heading up toward basically oppressive levels, though, in the next, say, 12 to 24 hours. Early warning pinpoint Doppler, it is scanning clear and dry for the time being. And overnight tonight, there's a chance for a couple of showers, but the main event coming tomorrow afternoon and evening. So our ICAM view from our capital city looking toward the east, showing a lot of blue skies, some puffy fair weather clouds, and a nice scene also looking skyward, checking out the skyline of our the Elm City of New Haven, looking good as well on this Monday evening. So throughout the region, pretty quiet right now in southern New England. Got some rain and some storms up near the Canadian border, but we're looking westward as a disturbance currently making its way through the upper Midwest eventually heads in our direction. And it's this area of low pressure that will be the culprit for the rain and storms that we're expecting tomorrow afternoon and evening. Just to recap again, we talked about this at the top of the show, but the greatest threat area for severe weather is down to our southwest. Can't rule out something here in Connecticut, but the real hotbed of activity tomorrow will be, say, around the Philadelphia metro area, perhaps even as far northeast as New York City. But we can't rule out an isolated storm that could go severe here again, but the greatest threat is to our southwest. So here's how it all looks like on FUTURECAST. Tomorrow's weather today, 7 o'clock. Tomorrow morning will be mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, I think limited sunshine, perhaps a passing shower in the morning. As we head through the afternoon, that's when things start to light up in time for the evening commute tomorrow. So likely dodging many raindrops that could reduce visibility but lead to a concern for ponding on area roadways. So perhaps high impact for our Tuesday evening commute against some gusty winds, and if we get enough heavy rain in a short window of time, could see some poor drainage, nuisance type flooding. Then by around 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow night, it's all winding down. So temperature wise, a much warmer start to our Tuesday than what we experienced this morning when we were in the 50s. Tomorrow morning, upper 60s, close to 70 inland. Same for the Connecticut shoreline, certainly muggier as well as you step out the door, and then just downright humid tomorrow. Highs between 75 and 80 due to the cloud cover and the rain that we're expecting through the afternoon and evening. So on our early warning 7-day forecast, some showers may linger into early Wednesday. Otherwise, only partial clearing as the front that's going to be making its way through stalls just offshore. Should stay far enough offshore Thursday and Friday that we'll squeeze out a couple of dry days. Morning lows in the low 60s, afternoon highs in the low 80s for Thursday, Friday. For the upcoming weekend, we're looking great. More summer-like warmth, 85 Saturday, perhaps a few degrees warmer on Sunday, looking dry for both days. There's a front that moves through late Sunday that could touch off some showers or storms, very isolated in nature, but likely after the sun has set, at least as it looks right now. And for shoreline highs near 80 over the next several days and low 80s as well for the upcoming weekend.